Hello, my friends. Let us continue our talk about Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point, HACCP, which is a food safety management system related to infection control chapter of quality standards. In this video, we will talk about food preparation. For more videos, please visit my Facebook page, Healthcare Quality, and my YouTube channel, Dr. Hassan Kamel. This is the 10th of a series of 12 videos about HACCP. Raw food and high-risk food should be prepared in different areas with separate clean equipment. Raw vegetables should be washed thoroughly in a separate sink, which is not used for washing utensils, and is positioned to avoid cross-contamination of high-risk food or clean utensils or equipment. Disposable wiping cloths should be used. The handling of food should be minimized, and food must not be left in a warm, humid atmosphere. The minimum amount of food should be prepared and then returned to refrigeration. Many hospitals prepare food just prior to consumption as required, as an additional safeguard. Spillages and waste food should be cleared away promptly. Cooking, processing. Inadequate cooking enables pathogenic bacteria to survive and is a serious hazard. Furthermore, prolonged cooking at low temperature, for example, large roll joints, allows bacteria at the center to multiply to large numbers, which may not be destroyed if satisfactory final center temperatures are not achieved. Contamination can occur, for example, by repeat tasting with same unwashed spoon, or physical contamination from condensation, flaking paint, or insects if uncovered cooked pans are used. Chemical contamination may also occur if acid food, such as fruit, is boiled for prolonged periods in cooking utensils made from inappropriate material, such as copper or aluminium. Immediately after cooking, food should be eaten as soon as possible or cooled rapidly to prevent the multiplication of bacteria from spores, which are activated as a result of cooking. A central temperature of at least 75 degrees centigrade is recommended for raw, frozen, and chilled food, and this should be checked with a disinfected probe thermometer. Food being reheated for immediate consumption should be heated to at least 75 degrees centigrade. Any unused heated food should be discarded. The base of pans should not exceed the heat source, and stews and sauce should be stirred frequently. Pans should always be covered when not stirring to avoid contamination. Processed food, such as canned vegetables and meat, receives temperature of more than 120 degrees centigrade for 3 minutes to destroy spore-forming bacteria. Microwave cooking. Microwave ovens are a safe and effective method of cooking and heating food, provided that manufacturer's instructions are followed. The destruction of food poisoning organisms is based on a combination of high temperatures and sufficient time. Domestic microwave ovens are unsuitable for commercial operations. Cooling. The hazards associated with cooling include the growth of food poisoning bacteria not destroyed during cooking, the production of toxins, the germination of spores, and the contamination of food by microorganisms, foreign bodies, or chemicals. The time between refrigeration and cooking, cooking and refrigeration, refrigeration and serving must be kept as short as possible. Controls. Cooling of food should be undertaken as quickly as possible after cooking. The maximum time recommended is 1.5 to 2 hours. Joints of meat can often take several hours to cool from 60 to 10 degrees centigrade, even in a chiller operated at 10 degrees centigrade. Cooling times can be reduced by minimizing the weight and thickness of joints. A maximum weight of 2.25 kg is recommended. Iced water may be used to speed up cooling. Hot food should not be placed in a small refrigerator because the temperature of other food may be raised and condensation is likely. However, once food has cooled for 1.5 hours, it may be placed in a large walk-in chiller if the air temperature of the chiller is unaffected and there is no risk of contamination. During cooling, food should be covered and completely separated from raw food. As soon as food has been cooled, it should be stored below 5 degrees centigrade. Thank you.